What up, perverts? I don't know if you've seen the news, but there's a new Universal Nostalgia Mega Party Parade that's happening at Universal Studios in Florida, I think. It's just Florida, yeah. Now, I'm pretty late to the game here covering this little mega parade because I don't live in Florida, I live in Baltimore. But lots of people, and I mean lots of people, have made videos about this parade, and luckily I can sift through YouTube here and kind of find some cool clips, as well as some other friends have sent me video clips here. So many people made videos about this parade, like days ago. I'm very behind. I just can't keep up. There's a smudge on my glasses and it's distracting me. Oh yeah, get in there. Get in there, clean those glasses. Yes, yes. All right, we turned on some lights down in the dank pit, the dank editing pit here. Desk is still pretty bad. Bucky's. I want to get the official press release explaining what this parade is. It's high energy excitement with film faves on parade. Your favorite movie characters leap off the screen and spring to life in a daytime parade. Excite all your emotions as you feel the roar of the Hold on, let's read that sentence again. Excite all your emotions as you feel the roar of the T-Rex. Enjoy adventures of E.T. Embrace your true colors with trolls and more. You'll laugh, you'll cheer, you'll relive memorable movie moments the whole family can enjoy. Really tugging on the nostalgia strings there, huh? This is nostalgia, the parade. Right off the bat, I really appreciate how all of the creators out there are getting good sign footage here. And they all kind of say the same thing here.
Our newest parade is in technical rehearsal.
Not all elements of the parade may be functioning.
Parade may stop or be canceled without notice.
PC Dev, Prince Charming Dev. You know, he took me through some merchandising here.
Whoa, we have some new merchandise for the Mega Movie Parade, some bubble wands.
You're in interactive mode, which is the down position, and you hit the button.
Sounds like these team members, not cast members, I just learned that they're called team members at Universal, really pushing people to buy these bubble wands. It's like a timeshare thing here.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that information.
Dev also gives us a little glimpse at the Halloween Horror Nights merchandise, which I guess they all need to cover the t-shirts and stuff.
$33 for the shirt, has the logo on the sleeve there. We also have a matching hat for $30. And then we have some more generic Ghostbusters merchandise.
His heart's just not in it. It must be boring having to talk about just new bland merchandise like this all the time. I mean, it's just some shirts and some hats and some stuffed animals. My guy is not into this whatsoever. I do feel bad for him a little bit, you know? You know, what do you got to talk about here? Is this how I sound when I show merchandise on here? Starting to question a lot of things in my life right now. Other creators out there are super excited for this parade. I don't blame them. It looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. I wish I was invited. I wish I could go and see the things, but I have to watch the things on YouTube, just like the rest of us. Just like the rest of us sorry people out there. We're all the sorry people today. And this one creator, Vincent Vision, he was very excited about the parade.
You see, we got here a little bit early. This parade is expected to start at 6 o'clock today. I am currently sitting here on the floor at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've actually been here since 1 o'clock. There is really not anybody else doing the same thing as I'm doing right now.
My guy is getting there very early. I mean, I don't blame him. I do the same thing. I get to places early for the charge spots, for the parking spots. I want to get there early so I can leave early because I'm old, you know? I'm old and I'm broken.
You want to make sure you get a good spot for the newest parade.
You got a little spot on the curb right by the Joanne Woodward star. I'm reading Paul Newman's memoir right here. He was married to Joan Woodward. Look at that. I'm the only person that cares about the stars at Universal Studios here, okay? I walk around like, oh, I know that person, I know that person. Peter over at Ordinary Adventures, he knew who Ernest Borgnine was. Here's a little map of the parade route. It's only at the studios. This isn't at the Islands of Adventure. Island of Adventures. It's only at the regular studios, the default studios. All right, the parade starts. There's some dancers, lots of dancing in the parade. They're dancing, they got the silver, they got the blue. There's some stairs Universal stairs. You can see the little person piloting the thing in the middle there. That's cool. A little behind the scenes action. You're not gonna see that anywhere else. First up, Back to the Future. We get some, looks like safety inspectors, the crosswalk patrol people with their orange. They're making sure things are going good. Okay, they are riding one wheels. This is my first complaint of the parade so far, okay? No hoverboards. We're getting one wheels. Where are the actual real hoverboards? I know Universal has the technology. Where are my hoverboards, Universal? We got Doc Brown, we got Marty McFly up there. You know what? I used to be really into Back to the Future, but recently I've been going back and like watching it. It's too much, I don't know. It's too much like patting Reagan on the back. That movie, it's not for me. It's not for me anymore. Ryan here supplied some really good footage of the parade throughout, and he got a really good clip of this one team member who is really into the Back to the Future song. Yeah, he's singing, he's feeling it. My man is feeling it. Yeah, I see him. I see what you're doing, buddy. I respect that. Okay, so now we're getting into the Sing animals. I don't know anything about Sing. We're just gonna fast forward through some of this. Minions, don't know anything about Minions, not seen a single Minions movie or Despicable Me. I know there's like 70 of them. The only Minions thing that I know is that Mia Goth kind of sounds like a Minion right here in this one little clip.
Sim, eu falo português, mas é melhor se falamos em inglês.
Someone else made that joke online, but I'm gonna steal it and put it in my video. No offense to Miss Goth. Also, I don't know what language does do the Minions speak? Do they speak a specific language, or is it just like craziness? It sounds like it's a combination of a couple different languages, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, Kung Fu Panda, he's cool. Yeah, he's there. We get Justin Timberlake, the Trolls guy. Lots of wild hair on those creatures, I will say that. Very wild hair. Awful hair. Ryan sent me some footage of the parade, and he made a snide little comment right here about Justin Timberlake.
Which one does Justin Timberlake play?
The one closest to us.
The right? Good thing he's not driving.
Justin Timberlake was just at Hershey Park on July 4th. Someone drove though. He didn't drive himself. Hey, got him. My joke was better, Ryan. Okay, now we get the Ghostbusters. I'm a little confused by the characters here, because I know it's got the new Ghostbusters kids, but it's got the old Ghostbusters people. The performers in the play looks like they are portraying the Ghostbusters from the original first two movies, which is strange, because then they have the little kids there too. So there's some type of time disturbance here happening, because I'm pretty sure Egon is a ghost in the new one, right?
There's gonna be a CGI ghost Egon in it, and it's gonna be the most embarrassing thing ever.
I have more questions than answers when it comes to this portion, but I mean, it looks cool. We got all the people, and that is Olivia Wilde in the float here. That is actually her. Oh, she's intense. She hisses. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is running for public office somewhere. Oh, we get the library ghost, we get the Slimer ghost. Okay, and here we go. Here we go. This is the Kenny we're talking about here. Part one, Steven Spielberg's got two floats. Got the E.T., got another one that's coming up, right? But this is the first one, and it looks good. It looks good. The only thing I don't like on this section is that the kids flying in the parade float themselves, they can't like pedal the wheels. So part of them just look frozen until they move and they wave, and you're like, oh wow, those people can move. Because if they're just kind of like posing and they're stiff and their feet aren't moving, you're like, what is this? And we get a nice little Botanicus spaceship with the speak and spell guy.
Lighting is really hard to deal with here.
And Ryan complains that he cannot see. The sun is intense here. Rookie. All right, here we go. Steven Spielberg float number 2, Jaws. And I just gotta say right here, the performers in this section, so good. They're coming up, they're talking to people, they're having fun little one-liners. People are like, is it okay to swim? Mayor's like, it's perfectly fine. It's good. People are like, I think I saw a shark. Brody comes up, see, Mayor, I told you. There's some really good interactions. There's a lot of fun stuff. Okay, here we go, here we go. This float is wild with crazy amounts of detail, We got the shark cage, we got the waves, we got the boat, and we got this dude playing Quint, Robert Shaw's character, and holy cow, does that look like him. I mean, that is very good casting.
He just looks like Chris Pratt from Parks and Rec.
This is a part in the video where Kenny needs to get real. I'm deathly afraid of sharks. I have a hard time like looking at some of this footage with the close-up of the shark because Ryan gets some good close-up and it's really freaking me out. Like I have to like put my hand up. Like I can't look at it, it's really creeping me out. You can see the cast member driving in the shark cage, which is hilarious to me. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so afraid of sharks like that. This is a joke from my brother and me, but it's very true because I've had this same exact thought even before I heard this joke. You ever in a pool and you're swimming and you're like, man, there could be a shark in this pool right now. There's something in the water and you know there's not, but then your mind begins to play tricks. But what if there is? Man, I have freaked myself out so many times doing that, okay, with the sharks. Okay, but now moving on. We're on Steven Spielberg property number 3. I know I said there was 2 earlier. That was a mistake because I forgot. Steven Spielberg has done 3 things in this parade. 3 movies. Okay, we're gonna end strong. This parade's gonna end strong. We got dinosaurs. We got Jurassic Park dinosaurs. First off, we get a little ball wheel thing from Jurassic World. Once again, we're mixing all kinds of franchises together. It's sequels, whatever. We get Jurassic World and Jurassic Park in here. These are things from, I think, a Japanese nighttime parade over in Universal that Dan and I made a video about. Oh, we get some walk around characters. We get some, I guess this is supposed to be Chris Pratt. Why do all the new like actors in these franchises? I gotta put the iPad down, okay? Let's get real here. There's a new Jurassic Park movie coming out and the actor that's been cast, he is shown behind the scenes, just a little picture of him working out and the guy is ripped. And I'm like, why do we need to be so muscular for the Jurassic Park movies? Why are all our action heroes like unbelievably ripped? Chris Pratt got in like awesome shape. Great, that's good for Guardians. And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. He's a spaceman. How can he work out that much in space? Where is he getting the dietary supplements in order to amass those muscles? It doesn't make any sense. And then he's also very muscular in the Jurassic World movies. Once again, it doesn't make any sense. He's just got to do this. He's just got to put his hand up like this. He doesn't need to be super muscular to do this. Why are all of our action heroes now like unbelievably ripped? I get it in some cases. You got to be a certain superhero. You know, maybe a James Bond. Give me Harrison Ford from Temple of Doom. That's the most ripped you need to be these action heroes. You gonna tell me Indiana Jones can't take out Chris Pratt, Jurassic Park guy? Look at Sam Neill from the first Jurassic Park. Doesn't look like the guy has touched a weight in his entire life. Give me dumpy heroes. I want dumpy heroes. Moving on. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Giant puppet, by the way. There's somebody in there wiggling some pipes and sticks around. I don't know what they're doing, but they're making that terrible thunder lizard roar and move about, and he is looking good. You know what I'm saying? Tail is wagging. He's stomping on a Jurassic Park 1 Jeep. Looks good, man. He's got the drool coming out of on his teeth and stuff. Huh? God, Ryan got some good shots here. He got some really good shots. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little turned on right now by how good these shots are. Got a lot of skin around that neck there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous. Very jealous. I spread some hate today in this video. Parade looks real good. I'm real excited. I only had 2 complaints. No hoverboards, no actual real life hoverboards, and the kids on the bikes didn't pedal. Everything else looked really good. You could fill in some of the holes in the parade. There's some dead space, you know, put some people in it. I don't know. Is there supposed to be an Ecto 1? Is there supposed to be a Fast and the Furious? I don't know. I didn't care about half of the things. I just like the few here and there at the end. Okay, the last 3 floats, that's where it's at. I cannot wait to see who they cast as Vin Diesel in the Fast and the Furious section. That will be funny. Are they allowed to do anything with the Paul Walker character, or we just kind of pretend like that? Like, hey, ooh, shh, don't mention that. In other depressing news, I have really heartbreaking, epic Universal news. Well, heartbreaking for a lot of people that live in Orlando, not heartbreaking for this guy. Apparently there are ticket packages that make it so you have to buy a 3-day pass just to get access to Epic Universal, okay? And just one of those days can only be applied to Epic Universal. 2 other days, you gotta go to the other Universals. So, I don't know. There's no single day Epic Universal ticket. And it looks like there may also be a annual pass only for Epic Universal that doesn't apply to the other 2 parks. So currently, I guess, people with annual passes to Universal, their passes don't apply to Epic Universal. Ah, yes. Oh, the playing field is finally evened out. Did you guys see what they did with the Country Bears? Changed all the songs. They're very bad. That's very bad. Really rocked me to my core when I saw that the Blood on the Saddle has been replaced with a Coco song. I like Coco, but I don't know. Okay, listen. I'm okay. You gotta change some things at Disney World, but can I just have the Country Bears? That's all I want. Okay, give me my dirty old man Country Bear songs.